I demanded my brother cancel his twin son's 8th birthday party until I gave birth because my baby shower should come first. When they refused, I showed up anyway and turned their party into my baby shower, destroyed my nephew's Nintendo Switch and pushed him into the pool to teach them about sharing. Then my husband discovered he'd been raising my affair baby and divorced me. Now my entire family has abandoned me. I destroyed an 8-year-old's Nintendo Switch at his own birthday party. Smashed it on the ground because he wouldn't let me hand it to my unborn baby as a gift. Then I pushed him into the pool. At his birthday party. That I'd hijacked and turned into my baby shower. 3 months later, my husband found out the baby wasn't his. He was raising my affair partner's child. He divorced me. My brother got a restraining order. My entire family cut me off. And the baby? The one I destroyed my nephew's birthday for? My affair partner wants nothing to do with us. I'm writing this from my mother's basement because I have nowhere else to go. No husband. No family. No friends. Just me and a baby whose father won't acknowledge him and whose father on the birth certificate wants nothing to do with either of us. 8 months ago, I had everything. A husband who loved me. A family who tolerated me. The promise of a baby I could use to finally get the attention I craved. Now I have nothing. Because I couldn't stand that my brother's twin's birthday was happening the same month I was due. My name is Jessica. I'm 32. My brother Daniel is 35. He has twin sons, Ethan and Lucas, who just turned 8. I've always been jealous of Daniel. That's the ugly truth. Growing up, he was the golden child. Smart, athletic, responsible. I was the screw-up. The one who barely graduated high school. The one who couldn't keep a job. When Daniel got married to Lexi, I was furious. She was perfect. Kind, successful, beautiful. Everything I wasn't. When they had twins, I was livid. They got 2 babies. I got nothing. I tried for years to get pregnant. Nothing worked. My husband Matthew wanted kids desperately. Month after month of negative tests. Meanwhile, Daniel's twins were growing up. Birthday parties I had to attend. Watching everyone celebrate his perfect sons while I had nothing. Then, finally, I got pregnant. Except it wasn't Matthew's baby. It was my coworker Jason's. A stupid affair. One time. Except it wasn't one time. It was 6 months of sneaking around. Jason was married too. When I told him I was pregnant, he said it wasn't his problem. Told me to handle it. I told Matthew the baby was his. He was ecstatic. Finally, after years of trying, we were having a baby. The guilt ate at me. But not enough to tell the truth. I was due in late August. The twins' birthday was August 15th. Lexi called me in June. We're planning the twins' birthday party. Saturday, August 15th. I know you're due around then, but we wanted to give you the date early in case. You can't have it then. What? I'm due August 20th. What if I go into labor early? What if I need you guys there? Jessica, the party is 5 days before your due date. And it's for the twins' actual birthday. We planned it months ago. So change it. We've already sent invitations. Book the venue. The twins are excited. I don't care. My baby shower needs to happen first. And you having a party the same month is stealing my thunder. Silence. Jessica, this is the twins' birthday. They turn 8 once. We're not canceling. Then you're selfish. You're putting your kids above my baby. Your baby isn't even born yet. Exactly. This is my moment. My time to finally have what you have. And you're trying to ruin it. Lexi was quiet. Then, we're having the party on August 15th. You're welcome to come if you're feeling up to it. But we're not changing the date. She hung up. I was furious. How dare she prioritize her kids over me? Over my baby? I called my mother. Can you believe Lexi? She refuses to move the twins' birthday. Why would she move it? Because I'm having a baby. The focus should be on me. The twins' birthday has nothing to do with your baby. Yes, it does. Everything that month should be about my baby. Jessica, you're being ridiculous. You're taking her side? There are no sides. The twins' birthday and your due date are separate events. I hung up on her. Called my brother. Daniel, you need to talk to Lexi. Move the party. No. What do you mean no? I mean no. It's my son's birthday. We're not moving it because you're jealous. I'm not jealous. Yes, you are. You've been jealous of the twins since they were born. This is just another example. I'm pregnant. I deserve attention. And you'll get it when your baby is born. But my son's birthday is about them. Not you. He hung up too. I was alone in my anger. Everyone was against me. That's when I made my plan. If they wouldn't cancel the party, I'd go. And I'd make it about me. I spent weeks planning. Ordered baby shower decorations. Games. A cake that said "Welcome baby." Matthew thought I was planning a separate baby shower. I let him think that. August 15th arrived. I was 8 months pregnant. Uncomfortable. Angry. Matthew didn't want to go to the party. "You're too pregnant. You should rest." "I'm fine. We're going." We arrived at the community center they'd rented. The twins' party was already in full swing. Bounce house. Games. A table full of presents for Ethan and Lucas. Kids everywhere. Parents chatting. Lexi organizing activities. I walked in carrying 3 bags of decorations. Lexi saw me. "Jessica? What's all that?" "Baby shower decorations. Since you refused to move the party, I'm having my shower here." Her face went pale. "You're what?" "You heard me. This is now a combination party. Twins' birthday and my baby shower." "Absolutely not." Too late. I started putting up decorations. A banner that said "baby shower." Balloons. Centerpieces. Lexi tried to stop me. "Jessica, this is the twins' party. You can't do this." "Watch me." Daniel came over. "What the hell are you doing? Making this party about what really matters. My baby. Get out. Now." "No. I'm family. I'm invited. I'm staying." I kept decorating. Matthew was mortified, trying to get me to stop. "Jessica, this isn't right. Whose side are you on?" He went quiet. The twins were confused. Ethan came up to me. "Aunt Jessica, why are you putting up baby stuff?" "Because, sweetie, we're celebrating my baby too now. You don't mind sharing your party, do you?" "But it's our birthday. And now it's my baby shower too. That's called sharing." Lexi pulled the twins away. "Stay away from them." I ignored her. Started organizing baby shower games. Announced to the guests, "We're doing baby shower games now. Everyone gather around." Some people looked confused. Others looked horrified. A few left. I didn't care. This was my moment. I had people guess the baby's weight. Play baby shower bingo. All while the twins stood there watching their party get hijacked. Daniel was on his phone. "I'm calling the police. You're ruining my son's birthday." "Call them. I'll tell them you're discriminating against a pregnant woman." The twins' cake came out. A beautiful cake with "Happy 8th birthday Ethan and Lucas." Lexi started to cut it. I stopped her. "Wait. We need to do my baby shower cake too." "There is no baby shower cake." "Then we'll use this one. We can share it." I took the knife. Cut the cake before Lexi could stop me. Started serving pieces to guests while announcing, "This is for the baby shower portion of the party." Lexi was crying. The twins were crying. Daniel was furious. Then came the presents. The twins had a pile of gifts. Video games, toys, clothes. I went to the table. "Since we're sharing this party, I'm sure the twins won't mind sharing some of these gifts with the baby." "Don't you dare," Daniel started. I grabbed a wrapped box. Opened it. A Nintendo Switch. "Perfect. The baby can have this." Ethan started crying. "That's mine. For my birthday. And now it's a baby shower gift. See? Sharing." Lexi tried to grab it. "Give it back. That's Ethan's present." "No. My baby needs this more than your spoiled son's." That's when I did it. Ethan tried to take it back. Reached for the Switch. I held it up high. He couldn't reach. Then I threw it on the ground. It shattered. Screen cracked. Pieces everywhere. If I can't have it for my baby, no one can have it. The party went silent. Ethan was sobbing. Lucas was sobbing. Lexi was screaming. "Get out. Get out now. Not until the baby shower portion is finished." Daniel grabbed my arm. Started pulling me toward the door. I yanked free. Stumbled backward. Ethan was standing near the edge of the pool. I don't know what came over me. Rage. Entitlement. Evil. I pushed him. He fell into the pool with his clothes on. Birthday outfit ruined. He didn't know how to swim well. He was panicking. Splashing. Daniel dove in immediately. Pulled him out. Ethan was crying. Soaking wet. Terrified. Lexi was calling 911. Matthew grabbed my arm. We're leaving. Now. But we didn't finish. Now. He dragged me to the car. We drove home in silence. What is wrong with you? He finally said. They were being selfish. You destroyed a child's birthday present. You pushed him into a pool. He needed to learn about sharing. He's 8 years old. It's his birthday. And you. He couldn't even finish. We got home. Matthew went to the bedroom. Slammed the door. I sat on the couch, fuming. They were all against me. All of them. I was the pregnant one. I deserved attention. And they tried to steal it. The police came an hour later. Are you Jessica Morrison? Yes. We have a report that you assaulted a minor today. Pushed him into a pool. That's not assault. I was teaching him about sharing. Ma'am, witnesses say you destroyed his property and then pushed him into water. That's assault and destruction of property. I was arrested. At 8 months pregnant. Matthew bailed me out. Barely looked at me. I can't believe you did this. They deserved it. An 8-year-old child deserved to have his birthday ruined? To be pushed into a pool? To watch his present destroyed? My baby deserves. Your baby deserves a mother who isn't a monster. He left. Went to stay with his brother. Here's what I didn't know, Daniel had documented everything. The decorations I'd put up. The cake I'd cut. The switch I'd destroyed. The moment I pushed Ethan. All on video. He filed for a restraining order. Against me. While I was pregnant. And he got it. I was banned from contacting him, Lexi, or the twins. My family took his side. Every single one of them. My mother called. What you did was unforgivable. I was just trying to have my moment. By destroying children's birthdays? By pushing a child into a pool? You're lucky Lexi didn't press charges. They should have cancelled? No. You should have stayed home. You're cut off. Don't call me again. My father said the same. My aunts. My uncles. Cousins. Everyone chose Daniel and the twins. I was alone. Matthew came back 3 weeks later. Not to reconcile. To talk. I've been thinking a lot. And I need to ask you something. What? Is the baby mine? My blood went cold. Of course. Don't lie. I did the math. We were having trouble conceiving for years. Then suddenly you're pregnant? Right after you started working late all those nights? Matthew. Is the baby mine? I couldn't lie anymore. Not with him looking at me like that. No. The silence was deafening. Whose is it? Jason. From work. How long? 6 months. He stood up. I'm filing for divorce. Today. Matthew, please. You cheated on me for 6 months. Got pregnant with another man's baby. Lied to me. Let me think it was mine. And then destroyed your nephew's birthday party because you couldn't stand not being the center of attention. I made mistakes. You're not a person who makes mistakes. You're a person who destroys everything around you and calls it deserving attention. He left. Filed for divorce the next day. I went into labor 2 weeks later. Alone. Called Jason. He didn't answer. Called my mother. She didn't answer. Called Matthew. Blocked. I drove myself to the hospital. Had my baby. A boy. No one came to meet him. No family. No friends. No father. Just me and the baby I destroyed my life for. Jason found out I had the baby. Sent one text, not my problem. Don't contact me again. His wife knew. She threatened to leave if he had any contact with us. So he chose her. And I was alone. The baby was 2 months old when the paternity test results came back. Court ordered as part of the divorce. Confirmed, not Matthew's baby. The divorce was finalized. I got nothing. No alimony. No support. Nothing. Matthew got everything and a clean break from a woman who'd lied to him for 9 months. I moved in with my mother. She barely speaks to me. You're lucky I'm letting you stay here. But don't expect me to help with that baby. You made your choices. The twins turned 9 last month. I saw photos on Facebook. A small family party. Just them, Lexi, Daniel, and my parents. My parents went. Chose the twins' birthday over having a relationship with me. I wasn't invited. The restraining order is still active. Ethan looks happy in the photos. Swimming in the same pool I pushed him into. He'd learned to swim better. Took lessons after the incident. Because of me. Because I traumatized him. The baby cried constantly. Colic. The doctor said. Completely normal. But I had no help. No partner. No family. Just me. My mother worked all day. Came home tired. I raised my kids. This one is yours. I was alone with a screaming baby. Getting no sleep. Barely functioning. I tried reaching out to my family. My aunt blocked me. My cousin sent one message: "What you did to those little boys was evil. Don't contact me." My father refused my calls. Only my mother tolerated me. Barely. "You ruined your own life," she'd say. "No one forced you to destroy that party. No one forced you to cheat on Matthew. You did this." She was right. But admitting it meant accepting I'd lost everything for nothing. The baby was 3 months old when Jason's wife contacted me. "Stay away from my husband. If you try to contact him again, I'll file harassment charges. I just want child support. He's not on the birth certificate. You can't prove anything. I can get a paternity test. Try it. We have lawyers. We'll drag this out for years. By the time you get a court order, you'll be broke. Is that what you want?" I couldn't afford lawyers. Could barely afford diapers. "Just leave us alone," she said. "You made your choices. Live with them." She hung up. I was stuck. Single mother. No support. No family. No job. I'd been fired when the video of me destroying the switch went viral at my workplace. I applied everywhere. No one would hire me. "Aren't you the woman who destroyed her nephew's birthday?" one interviewer asked. That was a misunderstanding. "We don't hire people like you." The video haunted me. It was everywhere. Reddit. Facebook. TikTok. Comments were brutal. "What kind of monster does this to children? She pushed an 8-year-old into a pool because she wanted attention? The husband dodged a bullet divorcing her." Thousands of comments. All hating me. I was the villain in millions of people's stories. 6 months after the baby was born, I saw Matthew. At the grocery store. He looked good. Happy. He saw me. Looked away immediately. "Matthew, wait." He kept walking. "Please, just talk to me." He stopped. "What do you want?" "I'm sorry. For everything. The cheating. The lying. All of it." "Okay. That's it? Just okay? What do you want me to say?" "You cheated on me. Lied about a baby. Destroyed your nephew's birthday. You're sorry? Great. Doesn't change anything. Can we at least be friends?" "No. We can't. You're not a friend. You're not anything to me." He left. I stood there. Baby crying in the cart. Other shoppers staring. Someone whispered, "That's her. The birthday party psycho." I left without buying anything. My brother's twins turned 9.5. Half birthdays were a thing for them. I wasn't invited. Obviously. But I drove by Daniel's house that day. Saw the twins playing in the yard. Happy. Healthy. Thriving. Without me. They didn't need me. Never had. I convinced myself they were stealing my spotlight. That their birthday existing near my due date was a personal attack. But they were just kids. Living their lives. And I destroyed their special day because I couldn't handle not being the center of attention. A year after the incident, I tried apologizing. Sent a letter to Daniel's house. It came back unopened. Returned to sender. Refused. I tried my mother as a mediator. "Can you give this to Daniel?" "No. He doesn't want to hear from you. Neither do those boys. You traumatized them. I want to apologize." "Your apology doesn't undo what you did." Ethan had nightmares for months. About being pushed into the pool. About drowning. You did that to him. The guilt should have destroyed me. It didn't. Because I was still angry. Still convinced I'd been wronged. That's the sickest part. I still thought I was the victim. My therapist, court-mandated from the assault charge, was blunt. "You hijacked children's birthday party. Why? They should have moved it." Why should they have moved their son's birthday? Because I was pregnant. And? Pregnancy doesn't make the world revolve around you. I'd been trying for years. So had they. They had twins. You weren't special. The word stung. You act entitled to everyone's attention, she continued. Why? I don't. Yes, you do. You demanded your brother cancel his son's birthday. When he refused, you showed up and hijacked it. Destroyed a child's present. Pushed him into a pool. All because you couldn't stand not being the focus. I deserve. You deserve nothing. No one owes you attention. No one owes you their special days. You're not entitled to anything. I stopped going to therapy after that session. She didn't understand. No one did. The baby turned 1. I had a small party. Just me and him. My mother didn't come. I have plans, she said. Her plans were the twins' birthday party. They were turning 9. She chose their party over my son's first birthday. Everyone had chosen the twins over me. And maybe they were right too. I think about that day often. August 15th. The twins' 8th birthday. I see Ethan's face when I smashed the switch. His tears. His terror when I pushed him into the pool. Lucas crying, watching his brother struggle in the water. Lexi's screams. Daniel diving in to save his son. All the adults staring at me in horror. And I remember feeling victorious. Like I'd won. Like I'd proven my point. I hadn't won anything. I'd lost everything. My marriage. My family. My reputation. My dignity. All for a moment of attention at someone else's party. The baby is 18 months old now. He looks like Jason. Not like Matthew. Every time I look at him, I see my affair. My lies. My destroyed marriage. I should love him more than anything. Instead, I resent him. He's the reason I cheated. The reason I lied. The reason I destroyed the party. No. That's wrong. I'm the reason for all of it. The baby is innocent. But I can't separate him from my choices. My therapist, new one, not court-mandated, says I have narcissistic tendencies. Everything has to be about you. When it's not, you sabotage it. I just wanted attention. At the cost of children's happiness. At the cost of relationships. At the cost of everything. She's right. I'm toxic. And everyone finally sees it. 2 years after the party incident, Matthew got remarried. To a woman named Claire. They're expecting a baby. I saw the announcement on Facebook. Matthew looks happy. Genuinely happy. He got everything I wanted. A partner. A baby. A fresh start. And I got nothing. My mother told me to move out last month. You've had 2 years here. Time to find your own place. I can't afford. That's not my problem. You're 34 years old. Figure it out. I'm in a tiny apartment now. Section 8 housing. Barely making rent with government assistance. The baby is 2. Starting to talk. He doesn't have grandparents who visit. Doesn't have aunts and uncles. Doesn't have cousins to play with. Because I destroyed all those relationships. The twins are 10 now. I saw them at the park once. With Lexi. Playing. Happy. They didn't see me. I watched them from my car. These boys I'd been so jealous of. So resentful of. They were just kids. Living their lives. And I'd hated them for it. Lexi looked good. Healthy. Happy. She'd moved on from what I'd done. But she'd never forgive it. Neither would Daniel. Neither would anyone. I'm writing this from my apartment at 2 a.m. The baby is finally asleep. I have no friends. No family who'll speak to me. No prospects. I work at a call center. Minimum wage. Barely surviving. This is my life now. All because I couldn't handle that my brother's twins had a birthday party the same month I was due. My therapist asked me recently what I've learned. That I'm not entitled to anyone's attention. That other people's joy isn't a personal attack. That children deserve to have their birthdays without me hijacking them. What else? That I destroyed my life for nothing. The baby I thought would make me special just made me a single mother everyone hates. Do you regret it? Every day. What would you do differently? Everything. I'd stay home from the party. I'd tell Matthew the truth about the affair. I'd accept that I'm not the center of the universe. Will you get the chance to do any of that? No. It's too late. Everyone's moved on without me. I'm 36 years old now. 4 years since the party incident. I have a 4-year-old son who asks why he doesn't have a daddy. I have no answer that doesn't make me the villain. The twins are 12. Almost teenagers. I'll never watch them grow up. Never be the aunt I should have been. Matthew has a 3-year-old daughter with Claire. I saw photos. She's beautiful. That should have been my life. Matthew's partner. A sibling for our baby. Instead, I'm alone. The video of me destroying the Switch still circulates sometimes. People still recognize me. Still judge me. You're that woman who ruined her nephew's birthday. I can't escape it. This is my legacy. The aunt who hijacked a children's party. The woman who pushed a child into a pool. The cheater who lied about paternity. That's all I am now. If you're reading this and you think the world owes you attention, please understand. It doesn't. Other people's joy isn't about you. Children's birthdays aren't threats to your importance. Pregnancy doesn't make you entitled to everyone's special days. Don't be me. Don't destroy children's happiness because you're jealous. Don't hijack celebrations because you can't stand not being the focus. Don't push kids into pools and smash their presents because you think you deserve more attention than an 8-year-old on his birthday. I demanded my brother cancel his twins' birthday party so my baby shower could be the focus. When he refused, I showed up anyway and hijacked their party. I destroyed my nephew's Nintendo Switch. I pushed him into a pool. All because I couldn't stand that 8-year-old children were getting attention on their own birthday. Then my husband found out the baby wasn't his. He divorced me. My family abandoned me. And now I'm alone with a child whose father doesn't want him and a family who won't forgive me. I destroyed 8-year-old's birthday party because I was jealous. Now I have nothing. And I deserve every second of this isolation.